Alright, welcome. This is Sons of the Forest. It's gonna be my little video on my bases that I have set up. And this was the first one actually. This is actually what I would call like the second starting point. So the game has three. The beach, the forest where I am right now, I would say, and then the third one's up in the mountains, where it's like all snowy and shit. But I think this one is one of the better ones, if not the best. Just because of the location of the water, there's a shit ton of deer that run around here all the time, and I've nicknamed this spot Deer Cove, as it is. Anyways, know my different bases. Whenever I go exploring and I find a cool spot, I like to just post up. And anyways, I've got zip lines set that goes all the way through to them. Oh, what's also nice about this is you're right next to the what's it called? The rope line cave, the rope gun cave. See, there's a deer right there. The rope gun cave. There's tons of loot, like 2 boxes there. There's just 2 boxes past there, and then where the crashed helicopter is, there's like 6 or 8 or something like that. Whatever. But anyways, I have the zips set up from this base that goes to the what people call the 3D printer cave. And so that's a nice quick jaunt to get there and back. Yep, that's all you need, man. Pills and grenades. So many pop in this area, and I've got a couple of days on this playthrough, 170 plus or some shit like that. I don't know, man. Anyways, right, 170 days and now a video. Oh, whatever. Also, these zips perpetuate a bit of laziness. ESD, they were a bit much to set up in the first place, but once you do, man, it's money. Head to the second spot I have set up. Well, actually, we'll take a detour on the way. I want to show you guys a really cool spot to build. That even in the winter doesn't freeze over. I think a lot of people have used it before as it is. I've seen a lot of videos where people building shit by the waterfall. But definitely worth a stop to show everybody, or any noobs out there watching the video for the first time or watching about Sons of the Forest somehow stumbled upon this glory. That's what you want to call it. I love these little, tree stands, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Each point of the zip line I have torches set up. That way it lights up when you're a little distance away from it. If you're at night and having to zip through to get home or to get wherever, it makes things a little easier because sometimes you can get popped off that zip line. The winter jacket spawns here. Also, in case anybody's looking for their winter jacket, it's alright, I guess. I mean, somewhat works. It's hard to kind of tell. I feel like the mechanics are still a little janky. A night V spawns here, so that's pretty legit. Usually, cannibals show up around here, so you should just burn them hoes and bone them up in the bone trap. Bone holder. Bone holder. Anyways, there's good loot around here. Lots of rope. Again, more pilts. More medicines. You gotta have like everything here. Oh man. Alright, whatever. It's a good spot also to set up a fish catch. Like I said, it doesn't freeze, but in the winter, I don't notice fish. So, that's a thing. But just stock up in the spring and all that stuff. Yeah, I know. I can't help it. Like, they're everywhere, and like I'm a hoarder about that stuff. Like in games like this, I like the stockpile in case I need. So that way, when I'm like running around bullshitting, I'm already stocked up. Definitely recommend torching up these points. Looks pretty cool at night. Again, I enjoy my zippity doos. Zippers. So this was like a second spot. That was weird. We've built that. Um, I actually built that lake house, that floating bastard out there first. They built this after. This is even unlocked. Sweet. Built this after the like rock patch, I guess I would say, came out. Pretty legit. Got weird with building here. Like it wouldn't let me take this wall down. I originally just built it to here, and then I wanted to kind of, I guess, branch out a bit. I don't know. Anyways, I fucking love docks. Docks are legit, man. I mean, if they ever add fishing, oh, it would be great. You can kind of tell in a lot of my spots that they would all be, you know, decent fishing spots. I don't know what it is about video games and fishing, but it's legit as fuck to me. Alright, let me see fish. Also, at the bottom of this lake, too, like, you put on your rebreather or whatever, and you can dive down in there, and there's actually lootables. There's, like, crashed out boats and skellies and shit. That's not in this video, though. This is a lake house. Man, this place is awesome during, like, the summer and the spring and all that shit. I never get attacked. I can chill out and hang. But in the winter, as you can see by the scullies, shit gets raided. Anyways, it's alright though. I can usually keep them at bay, fuck shit up, and we're all good. I usually just lock these all up. They're just still locked. Yeah. Or that I could use the rope to get up and rock. Quite the view, you know. Anyways, this one I really like a lot too. This is the Snowtop Chateau. Got a little bit of green rocking when it's not snowy on it. They just instituted the trophies, so I've been rocking around getting trophies. Look how fucking is that a flippin' squirrel, right? Top 3 armors, right? We got the tech in the middle. We got that creepy ass looking creepy armor right there on the left, and then the boat armor on the right there. Nice little nook. Hang out in. So like I don't even think like, dude, take out that last piece. So this is like a warm spot, and I don't want to take out you. It's like up by 3. I know I probably could do it and be okay still, but it's still not that big of a deal to me. I just stand up and view, that type of thing. But zips all over, right? Yeah, zip, zip out there, and it goes down, and that actually goes to a cave way over there. And then this zip, you take it. Okay, so that same one though, that's it. You take this guy down, and you go left instead of straight out over the lake. There's another cave right there. I think it's considered like the underwater cave, really. I want to say. And then you can see those posts, like right, cha. Oops. You can see those posts like right here. Those are zip posts, and that goes out to a spot there, and then it actually zips out all the way to the airstrip. So it's pretty convenient. Like I said, it's a pretty legit spot. Pretty quick spot to get back to where I had originally started with the okay, that's annoying. With the airplane, the helicopter crash. And now this, I came out here because alrighty, it's doing the weird bumpy stuff today. Anyways, I had originally built out here because before they had kind of okay, so they instituted gliders, and they would always repop, but now they don't. They no longer stay put. Once that's like one use, it's done. So I had a zip that went out this way, and it ends up going up into the mountains, and ends up going to a snow glider point, and it was actually really cool to go up there because then at that point you could take that glider and glide your ass to the back of the island to where you'd come across the fuck, I think it's the Schnitzel. It's the what's it called? The Katana Cave. You know that lake where it's got like the Katana Cave, but now it also has the it's like the quote unquote rifle cave. They're both over there, and so I also then figured out that there was a hang glider like right flipping here. Like one spawns like right here. You know, so that would respawn. So that was kind of cool to come over here and then hang glide out. Just kind of a fun glide, you know. Back at the Snowtop Chateau, I don't think I showed it, but I had a hang glider just chilling right there. This spot that we're going to here, two more spots. We got this one here, which is like cliffside. It's the cliffside lookout. This one's pretty legit. It's cannies can't get through that shite. And then on the other side over there, there's like the hill that kind of goes up. I mean, I'll show you guys, but um, this one's kind of cool in the winter because it's a little secluded, and they don't really get to me. Sometimes demons do though, because fuck them demons, man. I don't know what their deal is, but those bitches can almost get through anything. But I don't know, shit's been patched or shit's been updated like 2 weeks ago or a week or so ago, and haven't really got into it too much since then. Just been waiting on these new headphones. And so, anyways, this is a pretty legit spot. I like this one too. Like my little seated. I gotta move that chair though, cause shite is in the way. I like places that I can put like this big opening, you know. Then you walk out and it's like ah, like the glory is just legit as fuck. Anyways, that's the hide armor. Supposedly it actually does give you warm buffs. Like when it's in the winter and stuff, you can slap that goodness on and it's a very small increase. Helps with warmth. But, yeah. Anyways. Definitely recommend setting up the turtle catch. I mean, that's like a no-brainer. The water in there is legit. I think I want to say it's clean too. So it fills you up really well. Um, Now, I can't remember. I think I was just dicking around over here and found this spot to post up at. Um, and the water and all that jazz is pretty cool in this game. I like setting up zips by the streams. It's kind of cool to go with the water, you know. Um, Sometimes zips are finicky and how you gotta set them up and where you set them up at and all that jazz, but I do recommend doing it. Spending the time to do it. It's totally fucking worth it. Especially helpful for like getting away and getting from spot to spot really quick. Like if you need to stock up or any shit like that. And I can actually drop off right here, boo, and land in the water. I actually have a fish catch set up and a drying rack. But this is a pretty cool spot um, that I found. It's got, bruh. So okay, that's just gotta go. There's like three. I think it's that bottom one. Oh man, I can't. Bro. Okay, so it's not on. Not on. What the flip? No, he's alright. I guess a little janky Jake sometimes. By the way, you can, if you find laptops, you can chop them up and get circuit boards from them. Anyways, this is a cool spot to loot, to have set up at. And then flies are a lot of shit. Can't show up here all the time. So do muties. This is a great spot for fish traps. There's tons of fish in here. Tons of fish. Got a couple already here. This is also another spot where you can like kind of go under the water and there's shit to loot. Like, just like at the lake. there was stuff that would populate to loot. Which, yeah, okay, so here we go. I got some rope and stuff like that. Also to mention, on all those tree stands that you build, they always start with like one rope. Well, you don't have to stick with that. You can build your, you can put another rope on there if you want. Let's see here. Now, kind of going off to like a different wayish here, to get to this other spot I have set up. This one's pretty legit though, because this takes you over. Man, this place gets loaded with muties. Like when I'm loaded in for a bit and after playing for a little while and all that jazz, bruh, it's like it gets overrun. Um. Anyways, so this is where you get the. I think this guy has the what's it called? The slingshot. Anyways, you know, oh, I think I just saw, dude. I don't think they're populating though as much right now, just because of the fact that like, you know, these that I had to cut down this whole time. I just saved them. It's like fuck it. I know you can put them on the ground, but I also like throwing them, being able to pick them up quick. Ooh, fucking little muddy, you mud bastard. Fuck off. Alright, so we're headed to the last point. Um, Definitely kind of helps, I would say, to, you know, wherever you set up your zips, maybe clear a little bit. So when you're out exploring, I think I've said this already a few times, but it's to help me like so much. Is this the one? It's a good idea to set them up by you know, the streams, mostly for the map purposes, because you can't like, you know, it's not like you put up a zip and you can, you know, label it on the map. That's fucking bullshit. You can't do it. It sucks. I think I've seen people build here before. This is a pretty dope spot, I gotta say. Lots of area. Nothing. I haven't cleared anything here. It already comes cleared. You have a pretty decent little lake or lake. You have pretty decent like creek stream view situation going on, and you know maybe if you clear some trees, you can see down further. I want to say we're not too far. Yeah, really not too far from the beach at this point. We're gonna head to that last house I got set up. I'm gonna call it for this video. First one and all, I don't want to make it like an hour or some shit. Man, this area I found and was just like blown away. This is another good spot for hunting them deers. You suck. I got him, but shit. I'd have to go chase his ass down. Now, they do stop now. Like if you when you do hit them, they bleed out a bit and actually do stop. I think it'd be cool though if there was like a blood trail I could follow. That'd be pretty legit. But this is a cool spot because you know, obviously that's top water. You know, I haven't really noticed fish though. I haven't put down a fish trap. Fish traps are weird sometimes when, you know what I mean? I think it works right. You know, if there's fish, you get fish. If there's no fish, you don't get fish. So I don't think it's really a spot where I would get them. So I haven't really tried. But this is my little oasis spot. I just liked it because it had this rock in the middle. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, I can build on top of that. You know, and I was able to build to start out, even though it wasn't winter. I think some of the stuff I had to wait for winter to add on. I don't know. I've definitely slept since then. Smoked one or two since then, and you know, I don't really remember. So, but it's a quaint little spot. Got the bone armor set up, got the food to back my ass up. Chairs do work well in this game. Definitely good if you want to go grab a drink or something, or get some shit done for a second. Leave your guy in the game so they rest up. But anyways, right on. And of course, to say as well, like I said, when I was talking about ropes, you can use them all over the place. It's usually best to look down. I always kind of forget that. I'm always like, let me look up, and it just doesn't work. So, but yeah, this spot is one of my favorite spots for show. That zips out into, there's like a large, people call it like the island lake, where it's got that little island in the middle. So that zips out to there. I can build out there when I want, and then across from there is a helicopter that's got good loot. Yeah, just gonna call it here. Hey, thanks for watching. If this is actually up on my channel for me here, give me a like. That would be cool. Hopefully, I can start making more vids if people don't think these are too lame. All right, later.